Hey everyone, and welcome to the AI Investment Memo. Today we're going to talk about something that's on pretty much everyone's mind, Social Security. I know it can sound complicated, but trust me, we're going to break it all down and make it super clear.
So let's just start with a really simple question. Have you ever, really stopped to picture it? The day you finally walk away from work for good. What does that life actually look like? More importantly, what does that freedom feel like?
Yeah, it's a huge thing to think about, right? And the answer to how do you get ready really starts with the foundation of American retirement, and that is Social Security. So today, we're going to dive in. We'll cover what it is, the one huge decision you get to make, how it protects your family, and yeah, we'll even tackle all those scary headlines about its future.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Social Security at its heart is more than just a check in the mail. I love this subtitle, it's your longevity insurance. And that's perfect. It was born out of the Great Depression to keep elderly Americans out of poverty, but the best way to think of it today is as insurance against living a long, happy life. It's the paycheck that won't run out.
So, how does it all work? Well, it's actually a pretty simple deal. While we're all working, we pay into the system. You see it come out of your paycheck, right? And in return, when it's our turn to retire, we get a guaranteed income for the rest of our lives. And here's the crucial part. That income is adjusted for inflation. It's designed so you can't outlive it.
All right, this brings us to what is, without a doubt, the single most powerful decision you have in your control. This is your move. It's not just about what you earned, it's about when you choose to turn on the spigot and start getting your benefits.
You've basically got this window of opportunity, starting as early as age 62 and going all the way to age 70. Now, grabbing that money at 62 can be really tempting. The catch? Your monthly check is permanently smaller. But if you have the ability to wait until age 70, you lock in the absolute maximum possible benefit for life.
So what's the magic number in the middle? That's your full retirement age, or FRA. For pretty much anyone born in 1960 or later, it's 67. Think of your FRA as the baseline. That's the age where you get 100% of the benefit you've earned over your career. And wow, do the numbers tell the story here. Just look at this example. Let's say your full benefit at age 67 is a nice round $2,000 a month. If you decide to claim early at 62, that check shrinks to about $1,400. But look what happens if you wait until 70. It jumps to almost $2,500. That difference is massive over a 20 or 30-year retirement. So why does it grow so much? Well, here's the secret sauce. For every single year you delay claiming past your full retirement age, your future benefit gets a guaranteed 8% raise. A guaranteed, risk-free 8% return on top of inflation adjustments. Seriously, where else in the financial world can you find a deal like that? It is an incredibly powerful reason to wait if you can.
Now let's talk about something a lot of people overlook. This whole claiming decision isn't just about you. Social Security was actually designed as a family-wide safety net, and it has these incredibly valuable protections for your loved ones built right in. So who else is covered? We're talking about spousal benefits for your partner, survivor benefits if one of you passes away, and in some cases, even benefits for a divorced spouse if you were married for 10 years or more. It's the system's way of recognizing that retirement is often a team sport.
Let me show you how this works with a super simple example. Let's imagine a couple, John and Jane. At his full retirement age, John is entitled to a benefit of $2,000 a month. Now, let's say Jane's benefit from her own work history is much smaller. The system doesn't penalize their household for that. Once John files, Jane can claim a spousal benefit that can be worth up to half of John's amount. So in this case, that's an extra $1,000 a month. That's a critical feature that supports the entire family's financial picture. Okay, and for any couple, this is so important to understand. When one partner passes away, the household loses one of those two Social Security checks, but the surviving spouse gets to keep the larger of the two benefits. This is exactly why it can be such a powerful strategy for the higher-earning spouse to delay until age 70. You're not just maximizing your check, you're maximizing the lifelong safety net for your partner.
All right, let's just go there. Let's tackle the elephant in the room. We all see the headlines, we all hear the chatter. Is Social Security even going to be around for us? It's time to separate the fear from the facts.
This is the number one concern, right? The fear that the whole system is going to go bankrupt and the money's just going to vanish. And that is a scary thought, especially when you're counting on it for your retirement.
But here's the reality, and this is so important to get. Social Security can't go bankrupt like a company because it's funded by ongoing taxes from people working today. Even if Congress did absolutely nothing and the trust funds got low sometime in the 2030s, the system could still pay out about 83% of its promised benefits just from that incoming tax revenue. This is not a bankruptcy, it is a funding shortfall. It's a real problem, but it is a solvable one.
And the solutions aren't some big mystery. Lawmakers basically have a few main knobs they can turn. They can increase the money coming in, maybe by tweaking the tax rate. They can adjust the benefits going out, maybe by gradually raising the retirement age for younger folks. The most likely fix is going to be a combination of a few small changes. The point is, Congress has always stepped in to fix this before, and there's every reason to believe they will again.
So, let's wrap this up with the 3 big takeaways. Number 1, you are in the driver's seat. Your claiming age is your biggest superpower to get more money. 2, it's more than just you. It's a safety net for your whole family. And 3, the system has a fixable funding challenge, not a bankruptcy crisis.
You know, at the end of the day, retirement isn't just about turning 65 or 67. It's about readiness. It's about being prepared so you have the freedom to live the life you've always wanted. You've worked your entire career to earn that freedom, and understanding these pieces is how you lock it in.
So, the final question is for you. Are you making the most of this incredible asset? If you want to dive deeper and build your own personalized plan, head over to retirementaihelper.com to get started. Thanks for tuning in.